Oh. Was it? Just took a shower. So, there's that. We got 2 minutes and my coffee is now being brewed. I'm gonna miss the first 30 seconds. As if I give a shit. Oh, damn. We gotta move the vision of telly. Okay. What? Also, I love how every time I stream, I'm wearing this. Without fail. Gotta get the Dragon Ball Legends video and stuff up. Vidya and stuff. Premieres in 60 seconds. Goddamn. Alright, hold on. Be right back. I hate my life sometimes. Where is... Hold on. I'm getting us there. Just give me a second. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Get.
Hello everyone, I'm Toshi, the producer of Dragon Ball Legends. And this time I'm here by myself to bring you a slightly shorter version of video and stuff. First off, thank you to everyone who has been playing or taking part in all the 3rd anniversary campaigns since the end of May. The long-awaited Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, the Hoi Poi event where you can get tons of items and even Legends Limited Multi-Z Power, 5-week consecutive raids with great rewards, the Ultra Vegeta acquisition event, all of the characters that came from the movie Dragon Ball Z BoJack Unbound.
I'm actually sweating because I have to move so much.
I have to say, I think we did a pretty darn good job bringing great content. It makes us so incredibly happy that you, the players, are enjoying everything. Plus, there's still one thing left to be announced for the 3rd anniversary campaigns. That's right, it's the Chance Time Part 2 drawing and announcement. In this video and stuff, I'll be drawing and announcing the Chance Time numbers. So, let's begin.
I honestly don't know what I picked because I picked it with like an hour left.
Begin the Legends 3rd Anniversary Chance Time Part 2 lottery drawing and results. So, let's begin with 3rd place.
Come on, let me at least win one of them, goddammit. Let me at least win one. It doesn't even have to be top prize. I'll take 3rd. Come on, man.
3rd place is 52. 3rd place is 52. Good job to anyone who picked it.
I don't think I picked it.
Moving on, we have 2nd place.
The only number I know I picked is 83. But there's still 2 other numbers that I picked, that I don't remember at all.
And 2nd place is 98.
98. I picked that last time, bastard. I picked 98 last time, piece of shit. At least I don't think I picked 52. I might have. I have no idea.
First place winning number is 85.
85!
Congratulations to all the lucky players who picked these numbers.
Oh, I was 2 off. It's fine.
For those of you who won, you'll be able to exchange your number balls for chrono crystals in the following days. The details will be announced later.
Yes, I have the sweet coffee.
And that brings us to the end of the Legends 3rd Anniversary Chance Time, drawing and results announcement.
Damn Nat.
We're now reaching the end of the 3rd anniversary celebrations, but that doesn't mean the fun's over yet. I think many of you were waiting for these guys to make their grand appearance. Take a look at this video.
We have Shallot? Show me the Shallot.
I don't know who you are, but you're no match for Frieza's elite.
This makes sense because the anniversary did just end. And Dokkan's in the middle of their 6-year anniversary, so you really can't be releasing stuff that competes with them. This makes sense. I have no issue with it.
Apu, Ramen, Orlan, Nabana, and Robbery are at long last arriving to Legends as playable characters.
It's Frieza Force stuff. I'm happy with it. If they're not bad characters, that's Frieza Force stuff.
But these characters have been in Legends since the time of release as enemies, but from now on, they will be playable too. Since they've been in the game for 3 years already, not only will they become playable, but they'll come with brand new animations.
Ooh.
And that's not all. A pool is planned to be obtainable from playing an event. This event is scheduled to start soon, so don't miss it. Next up, we have the new monthly Legends service, Legends Pass, is coming soon. The Legends Pass is a new service which will contain all sorts of amazing perks, such as increased equipment slots, faster auto.
Lord knows I need those.
Bonus choices and more. It's coming to the game in the near future, so we hope
a monthly subscription service,
and
huh?
Finally, last new bit of information today. Take a look at this video.
Shallot. Let me see him. What the fuck is that? Here is Legends Limited. Final form, full power Frieza. It makes sense with all the Frieza Saga Z Ultra units we've gotten. Nah. He's whack. He still got his legs.
That's right. Legends Limited Final Form Frieza Full Power will be joining Legends as a new character. He is a well-rounded, yellow element, range-type character who is particularly adept at attacking. He also has a
That's not what LOE or Frieza Saga needs, though. They don't need attackers. They need a defense. They need a tank. Oh, it's the right color, but it's the wrong type.
Currently, we're planning to provide with a
they need a tank. They need an endurance unit.
Encourage players to play different characters so that the whole PvP
they need a tanky endurance unit. They don't need
implementations where players who compete in PvP will be rewarded in a wider range. The details are still being worked on, but a system similar to that of the character tier system in the Tournament of Power mode should give you guys a better idea. One that will automatically apply static buffs to certain characters ranging from old to new, or ones that have not seen much action in PvP. This is to make sure that we can provide an environment where the newest characters will have a definite time and place to shine, as well as opportunities for older characters to see more use. These changes are planned to be available by the end of the year, hopefully. We will make sure to let everyone know of the detailed changes as soon as they are made solid, so I hope you all look forward to that. That's all for today's video and stuff.
No Shallot, told you.
Well, today we introduced a lot of things, but we will have more events and campaigns coming in the hopes that everyone can enjoy Legends even more over the summer. We hope you continue to enjoy Legends, and
well, we're already halfway through the summer.
We have coming your way. This has been Dragon Ball Legends producer Toshi. Bye, guys.
Yep. No Shallot. Wait. No Shallot. I would love to summon for Frieza. The problem here is, right? I don't fucking care. And my thing is, right? As hype as an LF full power Frieza is, it's not the type of unit that his teams needed. Lineage of Evil and Frieza Saga had no shortage of damage dealing units. They needed a tank. And I understand the last full power Frieza we got was both yellow and a defense type. But I don't really care. Yellow is the right color for LOE and honestly Frieza Saga because the free Super Saiyan Goku really isn't that good without Bardock. So yellow is a good color. They could have done yellow or green for both teams, but I think the metal cooler being on Lineage of Evil helps them more. They really needed a yellow unit more so than a green. Frieza Saga needed a green unit. They don't have one at all, but hey, you take what you can get, I suppose. But yeah. In terms of Frieza Force, it looks like we're getting an entire overhaul for that team yet again. Yeah, I don't know why people were expecting Super Saiyan Blue Shallot from this video and stuff. I never thought that was going to happen. See, that's the problem. I don't know if we do have a counter to the new LF Gohan. He's yellow. But I just feel like this isn't what they needed. Hey, I look at them and I see Frieza Force. That's what makes me excited. I look at a pool and all of them, and I see Frieza Force. And I do love me some Frieza Force. That's the thing. I don't let how hype a character is run what I summon for. The problem is I don't think a pool and full power Frieza are going to challenge UI Goku. I mean, with how hard Goresh is kissing the ass of this new summon system, he probably works for the fuckers now. That's why he predicted it. Well, it's not only one unit. All of the Frieza henchmen are going to be on the banner except a pool, who's going to be from an event. Pay attention. It's like, nah. Almost. They're over 2 years old now. The EX Ginyu Force were a part of the 1 year anniversary. Here's the thing, right? People are gonna like freak out about 4 LFs in 1 month. I'm just here like, bro, Legends Limited units literally mean nothing to me. I don't care. They can release fucking 14 LFs in 1 month if they want to. I really wouldn't care. I don't chase hype. That's the thing. I don't care about what's hype. I care about what's actually good. I care about what I want. You do realize that the team being dead is the very reason why they should release units for it, right? That's the Bandai Namco mindset right there. Oh, a team is dead? Let's not release any units for it ever. Oh, this team is the best one in the game? Let's give it constant buffs. Fucking ass backwards bullshit. That's what that is. Let's bring y'all up a little bit. There we go. Oh, watch there be a Hero Goku Black on this banner. Legends Pass seems cool. Just more shit that you have to buy, but you know, it's whatever. No, there isn't. I mean, I have no doubt that Frieza will probably be better than Gogeta simply because they hate Gogeta, but honestly, I'd be surprised if this Frieza is better than Zamasu. Yes, of course he's going to be better. What? You know, I'm going to be honest with you. At this point, I don't know why they don't just make Dragon Ball Legends a paid game. And what I mean by that is, in order to download it, you need to spend money. Like, why don't they just fucking make it like a $30 game? Like, the mission plan is not a monthly subscription. That's not something you renew. That's not something that automatically renews every single week. You have to every month. That's something you have to manually do every 2 weeks, and you can choose a different plan. This is a monthly subscription service like YouTube Premium or Netflix. Where you get certain things for having the subscription. The mission plan is essentially you just buying crystals. It's not a subscription. You're just fucking buying crystals. Yeah, I don't know why they don't just make Dragon Ball Legends like a $30 game at this point. I mean, if you've got a decent amount of stars on the LF Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta and Majin Vegeta, they're both good. Vegeta family has usable LFs. The problem is they don't have a usable team. Or like they have a usable team, it's not at a high level. Did y'all not listen when he said that a pool is going to be in an event? LF Majin Vegeta is good at high stars. At about 10 stars when he can actually take one single hit. Here's the thing, right? They need to make Frieza like stupidly powerful because otherwise, who the fuck is gonna summon for him? Lineage of Evil isn't exactly the most popular team in the world because they've made it a point to kill any fan base that team would have had by never releasing any fucking units for it. So no one's gonna summon for Frieza, knowing that it's just gonna be another 8 fucking months before we get another LOE unit, unless Frieza is just like stupidly broken. So, like, realistically, LF Frieza needs to be better than all of the anniversary LFs. He needs to be better than Gohan in order for anyone to fucking summon for him, except Goresh. I love Lineage of Evil, but even I'm not stupid. I'm not going to summon for a unit that goes on a team that's not going to be buffed again until fucking February. Like I'm not going to do it. You cannot convince me to summon for a unit on a team that gets 2 to 3 buffs a year. Like, and the thing is, right, it would be fine if they got 2 to 3 buffs a year if every team was like that. If every team was getting 2 to 3 buffs a year. They were constantly switching. You know, we got this team this month, we got this team the next month, we got this other team the next month. If that's how the game was, that'd be fine. But no, Lineage of Evil gets 3 buffs a year, whereas Sun Family gets 30 buffs a year. So why the fuck would I ever summon for a Lineage of Evil unit knowing I'm only going to get 1 other buff for the rest of the year when I could just summon for a Sun Family unit knowing they're going to get buffed within the next 5 weeks? Like, it's not a smart business decision to spread tags around so much. Because then you have situations where no one fucking trusts you anymore. No one is going to summon for Frieza because no one is going to trust no one's going to trust Bandai enough to actually buff LOE again anytime soon. You're going to get a few weeks of mileage out of that Frieza while people are still trying to figure out how to fight him, while people are still mesmerized by his power and all of that. And people who have him at high stars are probably going to take him to PvP, do well for a few weeks. But then that'll be it. Then they're going to go straight back to Sun Family. They're going to go back to Future. They're going to go back to God Key. They're going to go back to the teams that actually fucking get buffs. They're going to go back to, hell, even hybrids are starting to get buffs more often now. Before, the hybrids really didn't get buffs. It was just Sun Family, right? The actual hybrid Saiyan tag never really got any buffs. But now they're starting to get buffs a lot. So, I don't know. I don't trust that they're... I think I'm going to make a video about this, actually. I think I'm going to make a video warning people not to summon for Frieza, simply because I don't trust that they're going to release another LOE unit within a quick enough time to warrant summoning for this Frieza. Because LOE needs far more than just 1 new unit. LOE needs about 4. The only really good LOE units out right now are the Red Dragon Ball Super Broly Frieza and the EX First Form Frieza. Those are the only 2 like really good, can compete at a high level units. Blue Cooler works fine, but he's just there to buff the team, not really, make 1v3 comebacks or anything. But like the Green Metal Cooler is okay, but if you don't have him at like 14 stars, he's not going to compete very well at a high level. LF Frieza is fine, but you really need him at high stars, and you really need that platinum equip. The purple transforming Cooler, he's a goddamn tank. He's a goddamn tank. He still, to this day, has higher defenses at 14 stars than any unit in the game, including the LF Zenkais. Even the transforming ones. The second highest defenses in the game, I think, belong to either the yellow DKP or the LF Piccolo. And his defenses are higher than both of them. So he's a fucking tank. But that's kind of all he does. He really wants to get hit a lot before he starts doing a lot of damage. And in today's meta, you can't really afford to be building up slowly. Purple Cooler builds up a bit too slowly. Like, you really have to run him with the Blue Cooler. Otherwise, it just takes him too long to build up. And Green Frieza, weirdly enough, the Green Golden Frieza actually still puts up, like, big fucking numbers. Like, that Golden Frieza still does hella damage. But he's 2 fucking years old. The slightest gust of wind just fucking causes him to spontaneously combust. It's actually kind of incredible how well that Golden Frieza's damage has aged, though. Like, some people aren't going to notice that or realize that, but the Green Golden Frieza, his damage has actually aged quite well. But him as a unit has not. Again, all you got to do is go like into your phone's microphone, and he just dies. So here's what you got to do: you're faced with a green golden Frieza, just go. There, he's dead. So, do I think Super Saiyan God Shallot can defeat Golden Frieza? Depends what part of the story, like the actual Dragon Ball canon that we're in. OG Golden Frieza from Revival of F, yeah, definitely. Dragon Ball Super Golden Frieza, like Dragon Ball Super Broly, maybe. I don't actually know, like, how strong Shallot is. Like, how actually strong is Shallot? I'm willing to bet that Shallot is stronger than Goku. At least certain forms of Goku. I'm willing to bet that Super Saiyan God Shallot is stronger than Super Saiyan God Goku. So, maybe he probably could. I don't know. I don't know how strong Shallot is. Yeah, I think I'm going to make a video talking about this, and I need to make it today so that people don't summon, like, as soon as the banner drops at reset. So, yeah. I would absolutely be, like, super hyped for this Frieza if I had any faith in Bandai to treat the LOE tag properly. But I don't trust them. I just do not trust them. So I don't know. I don't trust them. I don't trust them to make Frieza's team good. The last good buff LOE got was back in December. Like, how do I trust a company that hasn't buffed this team in like 7 months? No, 8. It's been 8 fucking months since Red Frieza came out. It's fucking July. That Red Frieza was released in December. How do I trust a company that buffs a tag every 8 months? I don't trust these fuckers. If only Frieza had the Sun Family tag, then I could be like, oh, bet this Frieza's about to be busted. Oh. Oh my god. If only we had a future Frieza. If we had a future Frieza, then yeah, I'd be like, oh, bet this is about to be fun. But we don't. That doesn't exist. Lineage of Evil, man. Oh. I mean, at some point, Shallot's going to have to be stronger than Jiren. But if this fucker's still rocking Super Saiyan God by the time he gets to that point, we're going to have an issue. Though, if you really want to piss off power scalers, you can make him stronger than Jiren and give him Super Saiyan 4. If you really want to piss off power scalers like me, you could have him beat Jiren with Super Saiyan 4 instead of God. There's going to be someone who doesn't get that joke because they for some reason actually think Super Saiyan 4 is stronger than Super Saiyan God when it's not. The multiplier is lower, thus making God the stronger transformation. Just like Vegito is stronger than Gogeta, the Potara multiplier is higher than that dumbass dance. You can like Super Saiyan 4 and Gogeta more, but they are weaker. That's what I've mentioned this before, but that's why the whole who would win in a fight, Gogeta or Vegito thing always just irritates me. It's like fucking Vegito. Not only does this fusion last twice as long, so even if he wasn't stronger, he could just outlast Gogeta, but he's significantly stronger than Gogeta. So it's just odd when people try to make that argument. No, Gogeta physically cannot ever be anywhere near Vegito's level unless you pluck a Goku and Vegeta from different points in their life against each other. Like if you took fucking Future Trunks Saga Goku and Vegeta and put them up against Dragon Ball Super Broly Goku and Vegeta, then in that scenario, yes, Gogeta would be stronger than Vegito. But if you took two versions of Goku and Vegeta from the exact same point in their lives, Gogeta by default has to be weaker than Vegito. Because the actual power multiplier that those fusions have are different. The fusion dance gives you an 8 times boost to your power. The Potara earrings gives you a 14 times boost to your power. Gogeta, by default, has to be weaker. Broly would fucking clap Zamasu. It wouldn't even be fun to watch. Broly would literally throw around Zamasu like a goddamn noodle. No official guide should ever tell you that they're equal, because they're not. Any guide that tries to tell you that Gogeta and Vegito are evenly matched is not an official guide. Yeah, Vegito is stronger than Gogeta, regardless of what you do. I mean, Dragon Ball Super Heroes has to join at some fucking point. And LF Kefla is going to have to happen eventually, too. Kefla is popular enough. Timebreaker Bardock. Yes, let's buff Saiyans. Yeah, base Gogeta is far stronger than Kefla. That's not even a close matchup. Base Gogeta is so much stronger than Super Saiyan 2 Kefla that, again, that fight wouldn't even be interesting. Base Gogeta is thousands of times stronger than Kefla. Like, that's like putting fucking Perfect Cell up against Saiyan Saga Vegeta. That's not even a fair matchup. Oh my god. People really fucking overestimate how strong Kefla is. Kefla's not that strong. People always look at, Ultra Instinct Goku. It's like, first of all, Goku was beaten the fuck up before that battle. So he was nowhere near his full strength. And also, if you read the manga, you'd know Kefla lost to Gohan. Never fought Goku at all and lost to Gohan. Anyone who loses to Gohan would get fucking... Gogeta would literally just turn her around and spank her. Like... Kefla's not that strong, yet the entire internet fucking exploded when, you know, she was going, when Ko, Caulifla, and Kefla were keeping up with Goku. And she's like, yeah, with how weak Goku was, it makes sense. That's why they weakened Goku in the first place, because it made no fucking sense that in the manga they'd go from being beaten by Gohan to having a chance in hell against Goku. They had to severely weaken Goku beforehand, otherwise the fight wouldn't have made any fucking sense. Oh, Jesus. It's like I always just laugh when people talk about how Ko, Caulifla, and Kefla were too strong, and it's just like, honestly, I wouldn't say they were strong enough. How the fuck does a Potara fusion lose to Gohan? Like, Gohan is strong, yeah, but really? a fucking Super Saiyan 2 Potara fusion lost to Gohan. Alright. I can live with Kale and Caulifla being beaten by Gohan separately, but when they fuse and still lose, they're clearly not that fucking powerful. So it's like, anyone who talks about, you know, they hate Kefla because she's too strong. You don't even have to read the manga. Pay attention to what happened to Goku literally right before that fight, and you'll realize she's not that goddamn powerful. Even in the anime, they don't make her any more powerful than she was in the manga. Maybe a bit more powerful. UI Goku is still stronger than Gohan, regardless of how weak he is, but oh my god. Well, actually, I think Prolllyy is in the new movie. I literally already said Prolllyy would clap Zamasu to a point where it wouldn't even be fun to watch. Again, he would throw him around like a noodle. Zamasu wouldn't have a chance in hell against Prolllyy. That fight would be so incredibly boring. Oh, Kefla versus Prolllyy. I mean, Kefla might be able to land a single punch on base form Prolllyy. Maybe. Fusamasu actually might be just as strong, if not stronger, than Kefla. Because think about it, right? Let's just take the anime, the anime side of things. If Vegito Blue and Merge Zamasu were evenly matched for the most part, Vegito had the advantage, but that was more because Zamasu was losing his fucking mind, not because he was weaker. And whereas Vegito was very calm and knew what the hell he was doing. Zamasu, I mean, like, yeah, Master Ultra Instinct Goku is confirmed to be stronger than Trunks Saga Vegito. So there's a chance Kefla might be around Zamasu's level, maybe a bit stronger, but I don't think so. I think Zamasu is actually stronger than Kefla. Gogeta could flick Kefla and she would die. Again, that wouldn't even be a fun match. Even at Super Saiyan 2, Gogeta in his base form could just fly up to her, flick her in the head, and it would do so much damage she would automatically defuse. Well, no, Master Ultra Instinct is stronger than Broly. Like, it was confirmed by Akira Toriyama himself that the reason he didn't put Jiren in the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie is because Jiren would have beaten Broly. He actually wanted to put Jiren in that movie, but he couldn't because Jiren was too much stronger than Broly to put him into the movie. That's also why Mastered Ultra Instinct, or Ultra Instinct in general, wasn't in there, because Ultra Instinct would have been enough to defeat Broly, and they wanted to put Gogeta in there. So Mastered Ultra Instinct is stronger than Broly simply because Jiren is stronger than Broly. According to Akira Toriyama himself, Jiren is stronger than Broly. Evolution Blue Vegeta would not be enough to defeat Broly. He would be able to fight Broly, but he wouldn't beat him. Evolution Blue Vegeta would certainly be able to do some damage, but he wouldn't win. Blue Evolution Vegeta would destroy Kefla. At full strength, Super Saiyan God Goku could beat Kefla. Actually, at full strength, Super Saiyan 3 Goku could beat Kefla. Like, it's Kefla's not that strong. Like, Kefla is not strong at all. Kale can have brief bursts of, like, uber tanking, but if you notice, like, people always point out that the reason they don't like Kale is because she walked through Super Saiyan Blue Goku's Kamehameha. But if you notice, after she did that, she didn't do, like, any damage to him. She wasn't actually stronger than him just because she was able to do that. She was just able to tank the hit. Being able to take a lot of hits does not mean you're physically strong enough to dish those same hits out. Kale was not strong enough to actually hurt Goku. She was just tanky enough to walk through the Kamehameha. There's a huge difference there. There are plenty of examples in Dragon Ball of people, of like beings having techniques or certain abilities that make them outright immune to certain types of attacks, but they're still significantly weaker than the person who threw that attack at them. Right? So it's not a matter of Kefla versus Rose. I feel like Rose would still be stronger. If the match lasted long enough, Rose would gain enough power to win. And I think with Kefla's cocky attitude, she would allow that to happen. But if it was just like a true fight to the death, Kefla would win. I do believe Kefla is stronger than Rose Goku Black. But Kefla would end up losing because she'd get way too overconfident. She'd get way too cocky, and Goku Black would end up taking advantage of that. Granted, Goku Black could also get very cocky if he starts winning, which would then mean Kefla could come back. So realistically, that battle would just last forever, because once one got the upper hand, they'd get super cocky, and then they'd lose that upper hand, and then the cycle would fucking continue forever. Super Saiyan 3 Rose Goku Black versus MUI Goku. Master Ultra Instinct Goku would probably still win. Yeah. I'd say Master Ultra Instinct would still win that fight without a question. Majin Buu versus Kefla. Kefla should be stronger than Majin Buu. At the very least, she's stronger than Buu Saga Majin Buu. But if not for the fact that Buu could regenerate infinitely, I do think Kefla is stronger than Buu, but I don't think she'd be able to beat Buu. Yes, Fuse Zamasu could beat Kefla if he doesn't get too cocky. Oops. Accidentally muted the thing. Kid Buu versus DBS Broly. Get in my face. Actually go away. Now in Legends, Kid Buu. In the Dragon Ball canon, Broly would literally chew on Buu. He would turn Kid Buu into Kid Gum. Why are you eating that grass? Come here. Come on, fool. Had to let the doggo inside. He's out there eating the grass like a dumbass. I hate this dog, man. Frieza needs to be. It's not even a matter of do I think he will be. He needs to be. No, hit beats Rose. Especially with the assassin techniques. Yes, hit is just flat out stronger than Rose. First of all, like a lot of people don't like ever realize it because not a lot of people put the two up against each other. But hit is just flat out stronger than Rose. So hit wouldn't even need his assassin techniques to kill Rose. He really wouldn't. It'd be a much closer fight if he didn't use them, but hit is just flat out stronger. Prime Mystic Gohan versus Kid Buu. So when you say Prime, do you mean like in the Buu saga? Because in the Buu saga, probably not. Maybe. Because the thing is, Kid Buu was comparable to Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and Mystic Gohan was also comparable to Super Saiyan 3 Goku. So realistically, the two would just end up having a stalemate. The two would just fight forever. I don't think either one of them would actually be able to beat the other. Do I think Gogeta could beat Kid Buu? Yes. If Goku and Vegeta had fused back then into Gogeta instead of Vegito, just judging off of how easily Vegito toyed with Buuhan, yes, Gogeta would have been able to beat Kid Buu. Buu's like ultimate Gohan is stronger than Kid Buu. Well, I wouldn't say he's stronger than Kid Buu. I would say they're relatively equal. But because of that, Buu would win because of his regeneration. Technically, no. Gohan is not stronger. He's about even with his dad. Because again, at full power, Ultimate Gohan is about the level of Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Whether he's slightly higher or slightly lower is kind of irrelevant. The point is, he is comparable to Super Saiyan 3 Goku. So even if he is slightly stronger, it's not enough of a gap to really matter. Buu Saga Goten. I don't think Buu Saga Goten's strong enough to beat Cell. Not perfect Cell, but he's certainly strong enough to beat like Frieza, 17 and 18. You know, he's certainly strong enough to beat them. You know why Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta right here? It was just a design choice. Super Saiyan God was never a thing that they intended on doing back then. So it was just a design choice to make him look as cool as possible. And they didn't feel like retconning it since they're probably never going to make a remake of GT. There's no point in retconning Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's hair color just so that it makes sense with the actual canon. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's non-canon anyway, so it doesn't really matter what color his hair is. Buhan wasn't actually that much stronger than Kid Buu. Like, people seem to think that Buhan was just wildly strong. He wasn't. Buhan was stronger than Kid Buu, but not by that much. Problem is, Buhan was much smarter, but also had way too much pride. Yeah, Vegito would have killed Zamasu had he not defused. Vegito is more than powerful enough to kill Zamasu had that not happened. Yeah, pretty much. Because it was actually there's an official guide, like the official Daizenshu does say that base Vegito is also equal to Super Saiyan 3 Goku. So you just have all this nonsense. Yes, Gogeta versus Kid Buu, Gogeta wins. Pretty much any fusion except Gotenks. And honestly, if we're being completely honest here, Gotenks was strong enough to beat Kid Buu. He was just too much of an idiot. He was too young. He was too cocky. Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks was more than powerful enough to clap Kid Buu. He just couldn't do it because he didn't have the maturity to do so. He didn't have the knowledge that it takes to tap into all of that power properly. But Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks was probably more powerful than Kid Buu. At the very least, he was fucking more powerful than Super Buu. $18 versus Kale. Kale would destroy 18. In their original incarnations, Kale would destroy 18. Now, both in the Tournament of Power, 18's a smarter fighter than Kale, so 18 would probably win, but Kale is still stronger than 18. But 18 would most likely beat Kale just because she's a stronger or a smarter fighter. The problem with Gotenks is he never really used all of his power because he never knew how to. He can go Super Saiyan 3 all he wants, but if he's only using like 30% of that power, it doesn't really matter now, does it? They also failed to realize that the more power you exert, the shorter your fusion time is. Again, Videl is a smarter fighter than Kale, so Videl would probably win. Sometimes your strength doesn't matter. Sometimes it's how good you are at being a fighter that matters. I don't think 18 needs 17 to help her. Truth be told. Master Roshi versus Kefla. Roshi would get his licks in. Kefla might be strong enough to just overpower Kefla, but Roshi. Kefla might be strong enough to overpower Roshi, but Roshi would definitely dance around her and piss her off a bit. Super 17 versus Kefla. Kefla is stronger than Super 17. Could he Mafuba her? Probably. There's no reason why he couldn't. Technically, like, the Mafuba technically works on anybody. The show likes to tell you that it doesn't, but the Mafuba works on anybody. So, yeah, he could. You just can't forget the fucking lid. Because if she gets out of that jar, she is going to be pissed. No, Super Saiyan Blue Evolved Vegeta is around the level of normal Kaioken Super Saiyan Blue Goku. That's why they had the two of them next to each other in Blue Evolved and Kaioken Goku. Because that's what they're comparable to. UI Omen Goku is stronger than times 20 Kaioken Super Saiyan Blue Goku. So Super Saiyan Blue Evolved Vegeta is not stronger than UI Omen Goku. As much as we would like that, he's not. Can Beerus defeat Prolllyy? Yes, Beerus is stronger than Prolllyy. They hinted at the fact that he might not be, but Beerus can defeat Prolllyy. It would not be an easy fight for Beerus. Don't get it twisted. He doesn't outclass Prolllyy. Prolllyy would beat the hell out of Beerus before that fight ends. But yes, when it's all said and done, Beerus can defeat Prolllyy. That's why he trusted that Goku and Vegeta could do it. I think they were trying to imply that Goku already knew about that form. They did train together in the hyperbolic time chamber multiple times. It's very likely that Goku already knew Vegeta had that form. That's why he didn't go, oh my god, to it. I don't know why you choose to pair him up against different versions of UI Omen. Just fucking use the strongest version, that being the last one. Want to know why UI Omen kept getting stronger? Because Goku himself kept getting stronger. Each version of Ultra Instinct Omen is not stronger than the last. Each version of Goku is stronger than the last. It's actually not how you power scale, but whatever. Well, yeah, Whis is in a completely different league than anything Goku can do right now. Goku may very well be stronger than Beerus in his Mastered Ultra Instinct form, but he still ain't nowhere near close to being Whis. Whis' level. Beerus is going to be sweating once Goku truly masters Ultra Instinct. I mean, he kind of did already, but yeah, realistically, Beerus is only clapping Vegeta at this point. Goku is technically, if you include Ultra Instinct, Goku is stronger than Beerus. Broly's not stronger, but he would still, Beerus still get his fucking ass beat before he won that fight. Jiren is stronger than Beerus. Half the fucking gods of destruction are stronger than Beerus. Beerus really ain't all that anymore. Beerus done lost like 70% of his street cred, I'm telling you. Oh my god. Beerus done lost his god cred. Yes, he did. In an exhibition fight where no one was using their full power. Except Beerus. Yeah, Beerus honestly needs to start training again. Because Beerus is getting outclassed by people around here. I want to know how you watch both Jiren and Goku just be stronger than you in the Tournament of Power and don't think, oh, maybe I should get stronger. Yes, I do watch Super Dragon Ball Heroes whenever I can. I don't know how Beerus just watched the Tournament of Power and wasn't like, oh, maybe I should get stronger. Goku out here trying to get all this damn strength. Beerus should have been like, okay, maybe I need to get stronger now. We stop training them and fucking train me again. Jiren versus Kaba and Kefla. What the fuck? Jiren would just do that fucking eye nonsense one time and they'd both be dead. Jiren just fucking do that eye nonsense one goddamn time. The Moro saga got a bit of controversy. I think it's fine. I don't have any issues with it. I'm just more... I more want to see what they do in the anime version. if we ever get that, if Akira Toriyama ever allows Toei Animation to make an anime version, considering how bastardized they made Dragon Ball Super. Akira Toriyama has gone on record saying he does not like the Dragon Ball Super anime because of how much they changed. So there's a good chance Akira just won't let them do another season of the anime. There is a very good chance he just doesn't let them do it. At the end of the day, it's his property. He has the right to tell them that they can't do it. He doesn't like how frequently Super Saiyan Blue was used at all. No. Early Broly, yes, but once we got to the end of the fight, once we got to, right before the Dragon Balls got to him, Hit would probably get clapped by Broly. Before that point, yes, Hit could probably kill Broly if he was smart. If he was smart about how he approached Broly. But once we get to the green hair, Hit loses any chance he had of killing Broly. At that point, his assassin techniques might just straight up not work on fucking Broly. His fucking 95-inch chest might just bounce it all back at him. Broly's fucking massive chest might just bounce all of his assassin techniques back at him. I mean, it makes sense. There's no reason why he can't. Ultra Instinct is a technique. It's not a transformation. Yes, it technically transforms you, but it's not a transformation in the same way Super Saiyan is. That's why you can stack Super Saiyan on the Super Saiyan God and get Super Saiyan Blue. It's not a transformation. It's a state of being. So it makes perfect sense that Super Saiyan can be stacked on top of Ultra Instinct. There's literally zero reason why Goku should not be able to do that. It would make zero sense if he couldn't. He'd be able to use the Kaioken with Ultra Instinct as well. Don't know why the fuck he would ever do that, but he could. Realistically, he could do Super Saiyan, Ultra Instinct, Super Saiyan Blue, Kaioken times 20. He could do that. I mean, it probably wouldn't be blue anymore because the silver would probably interfere with the blue and it'd probably be a different color. But, you get my point. Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Ultra Instinct, Kaioken times 20. Like I said, whereas Ultra Instinct does make a physical change to your body, it is not technically a transformation. It is a state of being. It is a technique in a similar way to Kaioken. Kaioken is not a transformation, but it does physically change your body if you use it too often or at too high of a multiplier. It's the same principle, technically. Not the exact same thing, but it's the same principle. Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan 3, Ultra Instinct, Kaioken times 50. Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan 4, Ultra Instinct, Kaioken times 50. There. Fucking make that. Fucking make that. Bro, I want to see Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan 4, just so that Super Saiyan 4 can be canon. Like, they can make Super Saiyan 4 canon as long as they combine it with Super Saiyan God. But we'd have to get to Super Saiyan 2 and 3 before we get to 4, but shut up. we can just pull a GT Vegeta and just fucking skip forms. We can just pull a GT Vegeta and just say, fuck the in-between. We going straight to 4. Because realistically, is anyone going to give two shits about seeing Super Saiyan God 2? Like, actually, is anyone going to care if they skip Super Saiyan God 2 and go straight to 3 or even straight to 4? It'd be a bit jarring, yeah, but as long as we get an in-universe explanation through, like, a training montage or a training flashback, I don't really think anyone would care. Like, the only thing that worries me about making a Super Saiyan 4 canon is you'd have to change it, right? Super Saiyan 4 and Dragon Ball Super would likely be blue instead of red because it would be the combination of the Super Saiyan God or Super Saiyan Blue forms. However, you don't actually have to do that. You can keep it red, and you can even give them the red hair. Because since Super Saiyan 4 was already so different from the Super Saiyan 1 through 3, you can actually keep Super Saiyan 4 as red as you want and just have it be like similar to how Super Saiyan God is, where it doesn't change too much, but you can keep the tail there. The true name for Super Saiyan form is the Primal Saiyan form. That's why they had to go through the Grade 8 process to begin with. You can make the Golden Grade 8 a canon thing too by just including that in the training flashback or the training process. Golden Grade 8 can still be a thing. Just, I guess, don't make it golden. Make it red or blue. And there you go. It's just a Grade Ape infused with God Ki needed to get to that Super Saiyan 4 level. Simple. It wouldn't be that complicated to make Super Saiyan 4 canon. The problem is, one, how the fuck do we get to 2 and 3? And also, how do you change the design without changing it too much that it just pisses off GT fans? I think they can just keep it the same and just make the hair red. I think like Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's design works perfectly for an actual canon Super Saiyan 4. Red fur, red tail, red hair. I think that works perfectly fine for a Super Saiyan God 4 transformation. Dragon Ball Heroes is not canon. You can't make something canon in a show that is not canon. The problem with Gohan is he has all that potential, but I feel like actually not using the Super Saiyan forms holds him back. Because here's something a lot of people don't ever realize. Why doesn't he just combine his ultimate form with the Super Saiyan forms? Realistically, he should be able to do that. There's no reason why he shouldn't be able to do that. So why doesn't he? Is it like too taxing on his body? Thus, he just sticks with the ultimate form since the ultimate form is still stronger than the Super Saiyan forms? Because again, no matter what, the ultimate form is going to be comparable to a Super Saiyan 3 transformation for Gohan. Essentially, every single time he uses that ultimate form, he's basically going Super Saiyan 3 without all the drawbacks. So it makes sense that he wouldn't use the other two on top of that if he either couldn't control it or it just wasn't necessary. But if he can do that, if he can control it, if he can learn how to control it, why not just do both? No, like Mystic Gohan, the Mystic Super Saiyan 3. Oh my god. What the fuck would that be comparable to? Probably Super Saiyan God. Yeah. Like legit, probably Super Saiyan God. That would probably be Gohan's answer to Super Saiyan God. Mystic Super Saiyan 3. That could legitimately be Gohan's answer to Super Saiyan God. At the very least, a Mystic Super Saiyan 4 would be a Super Saiyan God level transformation. Mystic Super Saiyan 4 Gohan would, without question, be equivalent to a Super Saiyan God Gohan. Like there's just no way. There's just no way that wouldn't be how that works. Realistically, I think they should just give Gohan the Super Saiyan God form. I don't think they should give him Super Saiyan Blue. I don't think they should give Gohan Super Saiyan Blue, but I do think they should give Gohan Super Saiyan God. Simply for the fact that there really is no reason why he can't combine his Mystic form with the Super Saiyan God form, considering Super Saiyan God is just your fucking base form with red hair. Like Super Saiyan God is just your fucking base form infused with God Ki. So there's no fucking reason why he can't combine the two. I don't think Gohan was ever interested in it. Remember, Gohan doesn't want to fight. He feels like whenever Gohan fights, it's because he feels like he has to. He's not like Goku, always going after that next level. Gohan just wants to be strong enough to protect his family. Gohan never showed any interest in becoming a god. He doesn't care. He doesn't care about all that. He just wants to be strong enough to protect his family. I mean, if they really wanted to make Super Saiyan 4 canon, they could just give it to Gohan, but then you'd have all the backlash of why not just give him Super Saiyan God? It would be stronger. I just give him God. Just give him Super Saiyan God so that people don't have to complain. I think Super Saiyan 4 Gohan would look cooler, but just give him God so I don't have to hear half the Dragon Ball Legends community bitch about it. Did I say Dragon Ball Legends community? You know what? They would fucking complain too, because then they have to worry about Super Saiyan 4 Gohan being in Legends instead of Super Saiyan God Gohan. They'd fucking complain too. So honestly, that statement still stands. They'll be like, I want to run Gohan on God Ki. Not fucking, yeah, fuck you. Wait till Dragon Ball fucking Heroes units come out. Here's the thing, right? My problem with Toei Animation and their stupid relationship with Super Saiyan 3 is Akira Toriyama always drew Super Saiyan 3. Like, if you read the manga, Super Saiyan 3 was involved in every single fight Goku was in for at least a short period of time, if not an extended period of time. So if Akira Toriyama can fucking draw each individual spike on Super Saiyan 3 Goku, I don't think it's too much to ask for Toei Animation to spend the time and money that it would take to animate that shit for 10 minutes. Like, we're not in the Majin Buu era of things where you have to have Super Saiyan 3 Goku present on screen for like 17 episodes straight. Just have him there for 10 minutes. That's all you need. Fights in Dragon Ball Super don't actually last that fucking long. And the end goal is always going to end up being Super Saiyan Blue anyway. So Super Saiyan 3 doesn't have to be there for that long. But like Super Saiyan 3 and Super Saiyan God were in every single fight. All of them. I won't say the Legends Pass is horrible until I see how expensive it is. I think the Legends Pass can be beneficial, but only if it's reasonably priced. Super Saiyan Rose, Goku Black versus pre-tournament of Power Golden Frieza. Well, at that point, the only other Golden Frieza is Revival of F Golden Frieza, who would get absolutely destroyed by Rose Goku Black. Like, that wouldn't even be a close fight. That Golden Frieza would probably get trashed by base Goku Black. However, Tournament of Power Golden Frieza would most definitely beat Rose Goku Black. That is true, because that Frieza is yellow, so they could very much Zenkai the yellow full power Frieza like a week after this LF Frieza comes out. Well, it was actually stated in official guides that Frieza was the weakest of the three. Between Goku, Vegeta, and Frieza. Frieza was the weakest of the three. Which is fucking impressive that he survived over an hour fighting Broly, being weaker than Goku and Vegeta. Man, I got mad respect for Frieza for being able to fight Broly for over an hour when Goku and Vegeta fucking chickened out of that fight after like 30 minutes. Not even after like 15 minutes, they both chickened out of that damn fight. But Frieza stood tall for over an hour, getting his ass beat the entire time. I got mad respect for Frieza. Goku and Vegeta ran away in under 20 minutes. He stood there and fought for over an hour. Like, you want to know what the stupid part is? All that could have been avoided had Frieza not killed his dad. Oh yeah, Frieza would beat Kefla. That's not even a question. Frieza would beat Kefla. Ooh, get up and stretch. But we've been here for an hour and a half now. I think I'm going to dip the fuck out. I got some shit I want to do today. So I am going to go ahead and dip out of here. I'll see about making that video later today about why you probably shouldn't summon for full power Frieza. I'll try and get that out today. If not, then it'll be tomorrow's video. But thank y'all for coming through to the stream, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.